His Majesty the King always says that a clock is the heartbeat of a home, and we have 38 pretty strong heartbeats in the house. The Pragnell Bray Origins clock sums up everything about John Harrison, about his inventions, about the trials that he went through, and about what effect that had on British clock and watchmaking, and then of course globally on navigation.
Pragnell is a sixth generation family run jeweller specialising in fine handcrafted jewellery made here in the UK. Our craft legacy spans over 170 years, and we're proud to still produce the majority of our pieces in our workshops here using classically trained craftspeople. The Pragnell Bray Origins clock is a kinetic monument to British design, artistry, craft and heritage.
So the Pragnell Bray Origins clock is going to be here from now until the 7th of May. It is a huge honour to look after it.
It feels like Dumfries House is a very fitting place for the clock to be. In the 1700s there was a significant loss of life at sea through ships running ashore. In 1714 there was a prize of £20,000, which is about £5.5 million in today's money, for anyone that could calculate longitude at sea. There was one man, John Harrison, who believed that it could be solved through mechanical engineering. He created a series of clocks, H1 to H4, over his lifetime, and they went on to not only solve the problem but spawn many of the innovations that you'll find in the modern wristwatch today. He saved thousands of lives. So the Pragnell Bray Origins clock started with Charlie Pragnell, the managing director of Pragnell's vision, to create a monument to Harrison's works, and in that quest he found an ally in Bob Bray, master clockmaker from Yorkshire. He is possibly one of the best clockmakers of the 21st century.
I always wanted to make a full-size one, but I needed someone who also wanted to make it, and that's when we spoke with Charlie. He was keen to have something, so we said we should do a faithful copy.
And they found a shared passion for Harrison and Harrison's works. On returning to the UK, Charlie Pragnell visited the Royal Museums Greenwich and quickly sketched a design that fused horology and maritime history.
Charlie sketched some ideas, to produce some visual renders, and then we set about to try and interpret mechanically what they wanted. We wanted to make it as near to the original as possible. I became obsessed with the detail. I was only working from photographs, sketches, drawings in publications, and it would have been easy to do it with the techniques we use today, but I had to put my mind back 250, 300 years to what would Harrison have done? How could he have done this with his equipment and the materials that he had? I mean, it's a real team effort. Without the team that I have, I couldn't do this.
His design was quite simple but powerful. It was to place the faithful recreation of the H1 movement on a rocking base so you could actually see it in motion. It's a really vivid way of bringing Harrison's brilliance to life, one that illustrates the sheer ingenuity that allowed the original marine chronometer to keep precise time at sea. We're privileged to have supported the King's Foundation on a variety of different projects over a number of years. At the heart of our partnership is really a shared commitment that stands for protecting traditional craftsmanship, to keeping those important artisanal skills alive, and championing practices that promote harmony with nature.
Well, there are a couple of us who help to look after the clocks. We wind them, usually on a Wednesday. We call Wednesday wind-up day, although I always think of it as wind-down day because I actually find it very therapeutic and relaxing to wind the clocks. Having the Pragnell Bray Origins clock is just fantastic for us. So many people are going to want to come and see it.